Good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 2020 match between
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Goes over the top with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Finds the fielder with that shot. 8 runs added in that over. Australia are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Siraj, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Got that away nicely.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Five runs in that over. Australia 13 for none. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge edge. 2 runs coming from that over. Australia 15 for none. Siraj from the Randwick end. Edged, what a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Big edge. Edged. That is quite extraordinary. Smith, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
India kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown.
They've been working the singles, despite the setbacks. Start of a good rebuild.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone. Great reflexes. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
For Australia, please make him welcome.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. 6 runs added in that over. Australia to 32 for 1. Edge, but it drops safely. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Great shot, through the gap.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Power and precision in that shot. Perfectly timed. Siraj will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, the fielder can only fetch the... hooked away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
How will the bowler respond? Some adjustments to the field.
That'll be a dead ball. Edged, what a ball! Brilliant diving stop. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. Edge, but it drops safely. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Power and precision in that shot. End of the over. 3 off it. Australia are 52 for 1.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Jadeja, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. And gone. Caught in the slips. Out. What a screamer.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
At number 4 for Australia.
Straight to the fielder. Oh my, that's racing away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only... only place it was heading.
Brilliant shot there.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Edge, amazing delivery.
Wait there.
No, it hasn't stuck.
Waiting.
Edged, what a ball. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 5.
He's got their tail up.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Head taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, through the gap. Jadeja ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they work the ball around nicely.
A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be... very happy with that last shot. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Jadeja from the Paddington end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Was quick onto that in the infield. punched down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Beats the field with a great shot. Over, Australia, a 98 for 3.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
5 runs in that over. Australia, 103 for 3.
Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Head loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Head edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Or didn't time that. At all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's the over. Australia are 118 for 3. Gets that away.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Oh, that's gone vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Drilled that one away. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Needs a dot ball.
Great shot. Through the gap.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, stunning delivery.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Went downtown and did it very well.
scrimmage edge. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfectly timed.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. He'll certainly be looking to push on.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Shot. Should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. How will he reply?
Out. Good catch. Out. What a screamer. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Alex Carey is the new batsman for Australia.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And that's the end of the innings. Australia have set a target of 196 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
And gone. Brilliant catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's the over. India, 36 for 1.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble! Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Hazelwood from the Randwick end. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Batsman is coming
shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, end of the over. 22 off it. India is 71 for 2.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Cummins coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover. Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Misses everything. Was quick onto that in the infield. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Needs to be on target. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
No. Terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Right-hander is coming into bat at number 6.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. There's a chance if it hits. That looks gone. That's out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
11 runs added there. India 115 for 6.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Oh my, that's racing away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those allowed now in this over.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India 142 for 6.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 9 runs added there. India are 151 for 6. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those this over.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Whacked away.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Trouble. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. India 176 for 7.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Marsh coming back into the attack. Has done well so far.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Oh, great running. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
I tell you what, that's even bigger than the other 2. 3 maximums in a row.
And another one. It's raining 6s now. How will he reply?
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
What a match we've just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join